Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was gonna say Valentine's, but it's not. It's Victoria's Day here in Canada, and man, all night people were just cracking up fireworks everywhere in the night, and it was keeping me up. You can hear the small thuds outside, which is pretty annoying. So if I seem a little cranky, it's probably because of that. But yeah, how you guys doing? Hope you had a great weekend. All I pretty much did was play a little bit of, I just finished up Soccer Wars and stuff like that, just to clean up. And yes, this is the Morgana theme. Looks nice. We will reach next palace in the next 3 streams. I think we can reach it today if we complete all the Confidant events I have planned. I say planned, that's a lie. I don't think I've planned anything for these streams. I just let them go as they go. But I hope, I hope I can try to complete some of the events. That way we can do some, go straight into the palace. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the palace all the way to the end. That way people aren't gonna be like constantly saying, hey, did you send the calling card? Did you send the calling card? It's gonna be completely annoying. And yeah, Zero Reaper, hope you can beat it. It's a long... Oh, you beat it already. Damn. Been missing your stream. Well, it's here. I don't do it on the weekends, guys, because I just don't have I don't say time. It's morely just the free, how do I say it? The quietness in the house that I normally get. We can't go anywhere.
Hey.
Great. So we can't really do anything right now. Wonder if we can play Starfornius, get it over with. Can you do that?
Oh. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, finally new emote, guys.
Yes!
I still might want to change the color of the wording on it. It's too pink or red, whatever you want to call it yourself. And 720, it is exactly. Oh, he's actually doing upside down crunches. He's finally picking up. 70 hours, huh? You spent all 70 hours and beat it? Nice, man. Were you able to like platinum the game, or did you like, were you not able to do some of the new stuff?
Nice.
I'm just curious. How many subs do you have? For me, it's 69.4. It doesn't say the last 2 digits.
All right.
We can check that. Unfortunately, even on my phone, I can't see it. But let me check. It's 472. We passed the 420 part. I'm sorry. I know people were looking into that. But yeah, new emote. Tomorrow we should be getting, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, we should be getting the Morgana emote, which I'm super excited for because it looks hilarious. Oh my god. Like my friend did a rough sketch of it. And I was just rolling in tears. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, 70 hours, man. That makes no sense because there's so much content. Like, did you speed past a couple of them? I'm curious. What difficulty were you playing on Zero Reaper? I know pink on pink isn't the best option, I would say. We would have to change that to a different color. I was thinking like maybe a light green or blue to stand out. We'll see what happens. I missed some of the new stuff, so I'll do that on my second playthrough. Ah, fair enough. Did you miss all of it? Did you miss all of 3rd semester? Because that would suck. Some break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are? Got really nothing.
I see.
I see. So maybe we'll have a chance to practice some more. And be sure to give you proper instruction. Ooh. Yeah, I'm ready. Just let me know whenever you're available. The train is here. Let's get going then. It's a tie between
Hey, your
Kasumi,
phone's buzzing.
Makoto, and one more person who technically their name hasn't been revealed in the story
it's
yet.
just
So
Ryuji.
we'll just leave it at that. Hey, welcome, Brandon. Don't worry about being late, man. Like I literally just started. Nothing has happened. Absolutely nothing has happened. Those legs, though. Everybody's gonna go on about that, aren't they?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
No, it's not. Good day. What do you want? Good day to you too. You responded today. Once again, I'm Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? You got the wrong guy. That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Yeah, it looks like it. Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now that I have prepared the calling card for you, when are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
Yeah, we need the name. I need a name. Is your heart to be truly impossible without such information? Just, it is. Finally got, I know, man, congrats. You told me about that. Now you just gotta get over the royal plaid. It's gonna be another 200 hours, maybe. Hey, Graven Wolf. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Happy Monday, I guess. If you don't like Mondays, I'm sorry. Futaba Sakura, there we go. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. That's just it, huh? You want to reveal your identity and then just leave. Can't find the account to send a response to, all I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just
Welcome,
took
Mario.
off? Sakura?
Is this your first stream?
I feel
Pretty
like
sure it
I've
is. I
heard
haven't
that
seen
name
you in a
any
while.
case, we should let everyone know about this.
It's the Minecraft hacker, huh? I don't know, man. If someone hacked my Minecraft account, I heard a lot of people are like very serious about those kind of things. Would I be that serious? I don't know.
Futaba Sakura?
Did you finish Kami's Confidant yet? No, not yet, Michael. We might be able to finish it today because I still have to go into Mementos to do that.
Does he?
You hate Mondays? Oh, I'm sorry.
How laid back are you?
I used to hate it too, but because of the quarantine, I don't really do much other than record, edit, do some freelance work, commissions, and stuff like that.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
Yeah.
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
I don't know if that's a good
That's
idea.
probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
You must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Any way you go about this, it's gonna be a problem. Knowing the boss's temperament.
What's up?
And now he's just smoking inside the building. Great. Who's Futaba Sakura? I want to meet Futaba.
Why do you know about that?
Now he's mad. Mondays are a no?
It's got
Yeah,
nothing
man.
to do with you.
I usually stay up late on Sundays, so
Make sure you
it's
lock up the
always
place.
like a very, how do I say it, slow Monday
Looks
for
like it's a
me.
hit.
Usually. Hey Kevin Ninja, or Kev Ninja. Welcome to the stream. Just remembered when we were able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura. He didn't want to talk. I tried. So no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. Trying to force it out of who would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ren. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. I know what you mean. It probably is best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Watch the previous streams. I'm good to go now. This is my first time watching one of your streams live. Ah, okay. So you're all caught up. Did you enjoy the one where I almost broke my controller? Man, that was rough. That was a rough stream. I have class Thursday and Friday, thank God. Ooh, nice. You can relax pretty much the last few end of the streams here. Come on, man, I want to finish her. I want to go out. And you're right, apparently if you look at the... No, he's standing. Yeah, we can't leave.
Oh!
Let's try to play a game. No, we're done, which means we have to buy a new one. Welcome, Tom. Okay, fine. We'll just get that HP up.
You want to do it?
The boss that's coming next is probably one of the few bosses that give me a lot of trouble because it is a long fight and you can instantly get killed too. So I'm not looking. I mean, it's not that I'm not looking forward to it. It's a boss fight. I'm always looking forward to boss fights, but some bosses, man, And this is on the hardest too, so it's gonna be interesting. You think you might go to Mementos because I have a cool secret for you?
Nice going!
As long as it's not a spoiler, mention it, and we'll see what happens. I probably will be going into Mementos. I have to finish one of Kabakami's requests
Well then.
and a couple others. So we will be going, I just don't know when. Then again, now it's all about story, right? We got a lot of story content coming in. We got to finish those. And then once they're done and slows down, that's probably when I'll
Tomorrow's
probably be
the end
going
of the
in.
first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to
Morgana
Boss,
sitting, not
think
stunning.
people
Fair
living
enough.
nearby would know
Yeah.
about her?
You're right about that.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji.
Hey Liam, what's up?
You should have made use of that
Welcome
on
to
your
the stream.
exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
I'm surprised that the beam that the Joker
Anyway,
trains on hasn't
asking
broken.
around
What?
in your neighborhood might be the fastest
I
way
feel
to
like
figure
that's
this
gonna be
shit
the
out.
final scenario where he maxes out his
That won't be that
HP
easy.
and the
Never
beam
is.
just breaks. Gets broken. He has to go to Takami to get himself fixed. It's probably gonna be funny. I hope so. Something funny like that. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over the break. Got it. Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to beach after the dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. That's true. With this whole medjet crap. I need a summer break in real life. I mean, we're having a small break, but like, we're all quarantined and stuff like that, so I don't think we're gonna be having any kind of beach time. It's not gonna happen. Promise it's not a spoiler, but I'll give you a hint to your controller. Okay, cool, fair enough. Let's go to Yanjin and gather info about the neighborhood. Hydration time, ooh, yeah. This time I got 5 bottles, so we don't have to get out of our seats. Ever. Alright, here we go. 10 more minutes, Pixel. Whatever floats your boat, man. Hopefully you don't, how do I say it, ruin your sleep schedule. I know the name, heard it somewhere before. The name was of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Alright. What the heck is going outside? Every time, man. It's always when I stream that this has to happen outside. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Morgana is the definition of... Oh, man. Futaba, no, I don't know who that could be. Alright, I don't need Morgana to come and tell me every 10 seconds. What are you doing? We need to get into the Futaba first. The answer's right there in that grocery store, but it won't let us go until we listen to everyone talk. What are you talking about? I'm a growing boy. Is this you and him? Then why you've been eating enough for 2, right? You must have quite the appetite. You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Yeah, he hasn't fed me once after our first day of school. He gave me a little bit of coffee, but that's about it. He's an old man. I don't think I know anybody by that name, but wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them, though? Should have pulled, man. What palace are we on? We're on the 4th palace, or we're gonna head to the 4th palace. Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be... the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Yeah, Pixelated, that's a spoiler, so let's not mention that. I don't think it's come up yet in the story.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something
Did
here.
anything important happen? No, we're still being threatened by Medjed, or well, Medjed, and we're being threatened by
Over
Alibaba.
at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Again, that guy also sounds like Jiraiya from Naruto.
We
Why?
didn't find
Why do
anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go
like
home
when
and
he's like
ask the chief
sarcastic? That's what
directly.
he sounds like.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
We've never
You
even
really shouldn't
talked.
have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about?
Yeah, look.
Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended.
Damn.
I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
You're a dad?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points.
So what
in your
happened
favor.
while I was gone?
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our
You
chances
missed
of
a stream
victory
where
are
I almost
roughly
broke my controller.
99.9% though.
That's
With
what
these
happened.
suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid
Yeah, exactly,
having your
Martin.
custody
Kirby
revoked.
Sage. Everybody sounds
You're
like
going
him.
that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it.
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Ooh, story.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
Give me that card. I
I
want
doubt
it.
you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
Damn.
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And he's probably like, I never want to see you here again. Sigh romance Len. I wish. I don't think that's a possibility,
Stay
even
out.
if he was a grown
That
up.
woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
I really do, but I feel like he's gonna throw something at me.
This doesn't involve you.
Where is Futaba? Let me meet Futaba. Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here.
Come on,
You got
man.
that? Lock the store up.
Without me, who locked the store up for you and take care of it and clean it?
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But
Just
it
finished
sounds like she's got her
14.
own
What happened?
problems.
Nothing's
More
happened so far.
Our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation.
Here we go. Morgana's pretty
and
much
didn't
explaining
they
it.
mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah. I like a nice roof. I like my beam. Which I work out on. How'd it go? Find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. Tell you tomorrow at the hideout, okay? So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Thank you. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow. Great. And he's just sitting down, meaning we can't go out. Another way to check is if you press R1, it'll show you if you can like kind of like teleport to another location, and we can't. So
Oh, you
back
want
to
to do it?
HP training. I'd rather not be thrown out.
Yes!
Like I heard there's a final sequence
Yeah.
for getting your HP maxed out or something. Like you can't keep doing this. Your HP will like be super high, right? I'm just curious if there's some final scenario.
Nice going!
Seems you gained some strength.
All right.
But Morgana is saying it is the limit of what you can do. I think we need to head to the gym next time to see some actual improvements. Did you know there were Persona Cafes, Max? I think you mentioned this in an earlier stream and a couple others have mentioned it. Yes, I did know about them. My friend has gone to one of them,
woman was
taken a lot of
threatening
pictures of
boss?
them. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case
I think I
to
want to do
court
a
and
challenge
stuff.
on a Persona. Anyone have suggestions on challenges? Someone went to
What's up?
Joker only run.
It's nothing.
Someone did.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
He said he was gonna throw me out, so it could go either way.
I don't want to doubt, but Alibaba did hack his phone to ask for the Phantom
He has the
Thieves
upper body strength to do so. They did say Sojiro was working in
Is it
a
Alibaba?
special garment team before, so he probably does have the strength. I've given you a calling card and I told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you out if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Tell me her keywords. What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Pixie only? Oh my god, Professor Cow, that would be insane. Let's meet somewhere. With me, that will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like
He
this.
can't go out?
He lives in a bubble, man. Steal people's hearts directly, that might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I have to call this deal off. Stop looking for interested Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me. Wait, we need your help. We're never gonna speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Why are you doing this? And that's all she wrote.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Do you know about
Well,
a
it's none of our
Persona
business
5
now.
collab with
Can't
another
contact
game
him
called
anymore.
Another Eden? I did not know about that.
What do we do about Medjed?
I have no
won't be
clue
able to get
about this game,
Alibaba to
Another
help us
Eden.
with them now.
This is the first time I'm hearing it.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration,
Oh,
but
peanuts,
they ain't done
man.
nothing since.
I had a
Kinda
good
freaked
I mean, I had a decent breakfast. I had some
You mean
fruits.
they backed
but
out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
I feel like when it's lunchtime, you're gonna hear my
And now it'd just make them look lame
my
if they
stomach
came out and
grumble a little bit.
apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and
back when
Medjed
I go
out of
into
the picture,
Mementos?
can we
Alright,
just
man,
say
no
this case
worries.
is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
He sold
We
it.
got 150,000 yen out of it.
That's it? Come on, man.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
If only they knew how much money I
Let's
had.
make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi?
That is the saying,
I could
isn't it?
Really go for
That's
some
all she
meal,
wrote.
too.
It's a saying when
Best method is to fill yourself on
when your
ginger
girlfriend or
before
whatever
beginning to
sends
eat
you
sushi.
messages,
That is
and
my
then they
master
just
technique.
pause it out, you know,
You don't
and
need
they don't
to do
send
that
anything
this
more.
time. Actually,
It's just a
definitely
general
don't do
saying,
it.
man.
Okay?
No deep meaning into it.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
All right, Armin, thanks for coming by, man. Take care.
Nope. I want sushi.
Hopefully everything goes well,
All right,
and I'll see you later,
we'll go
buddy.
tomorrow night.
Apparently we're gonna get sushi soon, which is cool. I'm not a fan myself, but I've seen my friends go nuts over it. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too, especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too. Chair Makoto will be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. You had some yesterday? Oh man. My friends would be jealous. I haven't had sushi in a while, man. You guys are just sushiing it up here. Still can't go out. I'm gonna punch you, Morgana, one day. Let's get our HP up. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I particularly don't like sushi. I liked it a little bit more cooked. Sometimes I have this gag reflex when it comes to sushi, so I don't particularly enjoy it. You've already seen this. Doesn't seem like anything is gonna happen.
All right.
You do get 8 HP, which is a lot. He's looking like he's getting stronger and leaner, which is good. We need a strong Joker, not a wimpy one.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves
I don't know what
overlap
Sushi
somehow?
Strikers is, so I'm gonna refrain
What
from
are you
talking
basing
about
this
that.
off
I have no clue what that is.
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen
Yeah, man, the Fourth Palace
change
is one of my favorites. Really sick
I've
music,
suspected
really
that
sick
myself, but
design.
those suspicions are unfounded.
Kind of confusing at
I
times,
told you at
but
the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are
are
riling
you gonna
up
do a
the public.
walkthrough Persona 5 Scramble subtitle in
However,
English or waiting
is a
for the West
disguise.
version?
Their true
There
goal
are
is
no
terrorist
subtitles in
action by way
English.
of
I
psychotic
checked.
breakdowns.
I tried
Is
to
that
ask
too
my
much?
friend who has a modded
There's nothing at
Switch
the moment that
to see
falsifies
if
that
he
claim.
can like get
Have you
an
mentioned this
English
to the
patch
police?
on it or something.
I'd never
Nothing.
tell them such things.
And
The only
I
value they
tried
have to me
playing
is in their
on my own
mobility and
Switch last night,
organizational
and I
capabilities.
couldn't understand anything in the game. I got stuck at a
Seems
point
having
where
you
it's
lend
like
me a
asking you to
hand
solve
paid
a
off.
puzzle, and I don't even know what's
glad
going
to hear
on.
that.
So I'm
What
gonna wait
about
for
your
the English
case,
version.
Sai-san?
It's
Did you
probably
learn
gonna be the
anything
best
from the
way
guardian
to
of that mental
deal with
shutdown
it.
victim's daughter?
unless someone has a guide or
Nothing
something,
at
which
all.
I don't want to follow a guide for my first
see.
playthrough. It just
Now,
doesn't make sense.
What should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse.
It's a Switch
Use
game,
any
huh?
means necessary to win. That's how I.
Let me write that down. I'll take a look at it after I'm done the stream.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
All right, Pixel. Have a great night, buddy. Take care. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Here we go. Finally, we get to leave. There actually is. I'm watching a playthrough of it, Japanese, and the person playing translated it into English because they learned Japanese. Ah. I mean... Wait. Yeah, but they can translate it from Japanese. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't even understand Japanese, so how am I supposed to translate it to English? It would make no sense. So I'm gonna keep Scramble out of it, and I'm gonna take my time and wait for the English release, even though it pains me. It's like a dagger striking through my heart.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Yeah, but Arsene, if you think about it, the stream is usually
prices listed
10 to 15 seconds delayed.
Called market
So
price. Don't
that's
worry
the
about it
streams would be
without the
just
cash.
extremely long if I have to wait for you to translate every line. It would just take too long, man. So I'm just gonna wait it out. Wait for the English.
Is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Japanese thick ones. Pancakes are pancakes, man.
Is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse
Hey,
someone?
Dark Yagami, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I mean, if he hid his daughter from me for a while, no chance. I don't know. All right, Loki.
If it's really
Thanks for
true
coming
about
by,
the
buddy.
abuse,
Take care.
Be a no good jerk.
I'll see you later.
pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Yeah.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Right.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
That's funny.
This is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it
Ooh,
before.
yeah. There we go. Hydration time.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Good job, Ryuji. Good job. Just kick him out.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
We should just kick him out of the group right
Everywhere
now.
we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Just kick him already.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Get physical ointment or
Nijima-san,
Decarabia with
what are you doing
Tetracarn. We'll definitely be
Akechi-kun.
taking really solid Persona before the fight, so don't worry about that.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real?
Oh my god. Like,
English again.
yes, showing your panic only helps or makes the situation worse.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Because he seems more interested now. You guys have to calm down, man. This is just.
Huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nut job for him. I don't know how wise it is
Throwing
to be a
her
fan
under
of
the
groups
bus.
like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Need to go now.
It seems you're all connected
Pets like dogs
to the
need to be
Phantom
taken care of.
Thieves.
Alright, Mario. Do what
Perhaps
you gotta
have
do.
better intel than I do.
Have fun with your pets.
Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom
Sierra
Thieves,
Reaper, are you
what would
enjoying
do?
that emote? I think it's pretty cool looking. The eyes kind of scare me sometimes, but I like the senpai. Ignore them, retaliate. Ignore them, really.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids.
Yeah,
If anything,
okay.
we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles.
Oh.
They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering
very easy
Kamoshida was
hideout
their
to
first
catch.
target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Right. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
That's what you get.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
Are you gonna go into the next
Maybe
palace
I'm
this way
intriguing
through?
one.
I already
like your
mentioned
calm mannerisms.
I'm leaving the
Don't you
palace
think
till the
my
end,
deduction is an
so we can still
interesting
see the
one?
failed attempt.
I bet we'd make a great
I
team
want
if
to
we
do
worked
all the
together.
confidant events in this section. We
What
might
are
reach
you
the palace,
saying?
we might not, I don't know.
Well,
But I'm
this has
hoping
been
to
a
at least
valuable
finish
point
up
of
all the
reference for me.
confidant events and reach the
I
palace
hope
by
to see you all
today.
again.
The palace is not being completed today, that's too long, but we'll definitely
What
get
was
a
that
solid
about?
chunk.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be.
Oh, you're gonna see the, okay, sorry
I'd
Mark.
like to say that it's simply us overthinking this.
It's just the
but
stream chat just runs through
maybe
really
best to be
quickly, so I gotta
cautious
like
from
read
now on.
quickly.
We shouldn't forget
And
that
I miss a
Alibaba
couple
was
words
able
here
to
and there.
discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
No, next time we get into trouble, we
Here,
just
I'll
throw
read it.
Ryuji under the
We are
bus.
disappointed
Ryuji's a
in the
phantom
people of
thief, and we
Japan
just like
and
everybody
their belief
leaves.
in the phantom thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan.
Hey Ricardo, what's
This
up, buddy?
process will commence
How's
on
your day
August
going so far? I
21st.
mean, it's a Monday,
As
man.
a result,
Usually
the
slow,
Japanese
but
economy shall suffer devastating
playing some more Persona
damages.
5 Royal, which is always good.
Keep going.
Hope you're having a great day
However,
too.
we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
Not happening.
As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public.
Ooh.
We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
Really bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
Bunch of losers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Just need
Our only clues
Alibaba
are
here.
Boss and Futaba.
Gotta go
Anyways, it's too
pry
damn
on their
hot
private
out here.
lives, it seems.
Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Yeah.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Only
Damn
way
it,
is talking to
Alibaba!
her.
Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
That's
would
true.
he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Yeah.
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
It's a wild theory, but we'll have to confirm
real?
that.
So she's asking.
This is
that
where
we
I was a
steal
little bit
her
lost
heart.
when we played the game in
Maybe
Persona
she
5
wants us to
originally.
save her from the scars of her
This
abuse.
theory right here was
That
confusing
would be
me.
hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yep. I know where his house is. Let's go.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We have.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
Too late, Morgana. You're
No
done.
complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made, especially the fatty tuna.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
This is one of my
Even
favorite
Boss
scenes,
would have woken
guys.
up
I
with how
love
many
it.
times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Here we go.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Yeah, you can. It's part of being Phantom Thieves.
The door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
And
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain.
Persona
We should get
coincidence.
inside.
It's gonna rain.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Probably drank too
Hope
much.
he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
He ain't that old, man. Come
I'm a bit
on.
worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Ren turns into a sandwich. Who would eat him? Mona would probably eat him. Ooh, here we go.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
guys are a bunch of
What are
wimps.
you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Yep, An's out. Yusuke's like slowly
Sorry.
getting out of there, and Ryuji's
Can I
like, nope,
Hold your hand.
of course.
I can sense someone's presence.
Someone's watching us.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Oh,
No, my legs won't move.
oh my god.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please take me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
I like how everyone's reaction is normal and Makoto instinctly goes for the leg in a prostrating situation. I'm in tears right now. Every time I see the scene, it's too good.
You hear me?
Oh my god, it's
I'm
hilarious.
sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Oh man, that's too good.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
She can barely even talk.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Let go of my leg quickly now.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
Not helping. Really not helping the situation, Makoto.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Hey, look, Ryuji was right after all. He was getting old.
Excuse me, there's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
There comes the
Could
truth.
she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize.
The
if,
only one that got frightened was
possible.
Makoto, man. Joker was like,
That's...
Is she
he was
sick?
like, how do I say, strong-willed. He just
No,
stood there
it's
waiting
not
for
like that.
Makoto to recover, but he wasn't scared at all.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't
Hey
have kept
Samantha,
this a
what's up?
secret
Welcome
from
to
you.
the stream. Oh my god,
Let's
my
talk at my shop.
eyes are a little
She'll
puffy
hear us
because
if we
like
stay
it's
here.
like I'm in tears. Whenever I see that scene, it just makes me laugh out a lot.
No.
Cause she's
Where do
usually
I
so
start?
strong-willed and not scared of anything,
Futaba's
and then
mother and I
a little
knew
bit of
each other
darkness
long
got her
before
totally
Futaba was
scared.
born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a
Why does
great
Makoto have no shoes on? Isn't it customary to
see.
take off your shoes when you go into
When
someone's
something
house?
piqued her interest,
definitely
that'd be
sure
all she focused on. She always
it's a
worked
cultural
deep
thing.
into the night.
I do that too when I
thought
go into
that'd
someone's
change
house, take
after
their
the
shoes
kid
off
was
at the
born.
entrance.
But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Yeah.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone, what about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Huh.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Damn,
They were
that's
an
rough.
ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Arsene, but
One
I don't
day
think
she
I'm
left.
that far into the game.
leaving Futaba.
And I don't want to spoil it until I get to play the game in English myself. Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oof.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's the worst thing ever, like to
gotta
see
be
someone,
devastating for
you
a
know,
kid.
your loved ones getting killed.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Hallucinations.
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
Yeah,
Have you
and
taken
guilt.
Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused.
Someone
Even when I
here
had
is a
doctor
Pokemon
come,
collector.
She locked herself away. in her
There's too many
room.
Pokemon, man. There's
Since
like
then,
1,000.
She's
How are you gonna
become
collect
what
them
you'd
all?
call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is
Can't even go into your own daughter's room. That's rough.
a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
No worries. I got a beam up there.
What
That's all I
Futaba
needed.
needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live.
Yeah, I know what
That's
you
all
mean,
I can
Arsene.
do,
It's a sad scenario. Like, there's always one of these moments, or multiple moments like this in a Persona game, where you hear people's backstories and you just want to
I
bawl.
don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
No can do.
I'm gonna head back then.
We have
You
some
all
things to
better
take
head
care
home
of.
soon too.
We gotta keep bothering her.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell
Naruto
he's
sad song
abusing her.
coming in.
The reason
There's
why
always sad
Futaba
songs
wants
in
her
Persona
heart
as well.
stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
You can insert those here too.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Yeah, it's possible, but we need more stuff.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
Here we go. Checking time.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Very specific.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
I totally forgot. I always forget about that.
I haven't seen him for some time.
Morgana got left behind.
Ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting
One of
down
my
for the
favorite
night
is
soon.
anymore.
so we should
Persona
probably
5,
be
4,
heading
or
home.
3. I mean, I love
We have to
Persona
go to
5
school
and
in the morning
it's
after
my
all.
favorite, probably one of my favorite games on the
Alright.
PS4, but I still
Urgent
love
assembly.
Golden, man. Persona 4 Golden,
An assembly? What
great
about?
game.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean,
It's always a
it
pain in
is
the
our
butt for
fault.
Ryuji. Every single
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
thing. Yeah, but out of all these characters, like, Futaba is relatable because...
No way in hell he's abusing her.
Like, that's it's something that could happen to everyone, right? I mean, most of these situations can happen to everyone.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain.
But hers is, like, very
Can't do
traumatic.
anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able
Is
to
purely
stand up to
coincidental? I mean, they say that,
Hold on a
but
sec. Do we even know if she has
they
a
must have
palace?
based these on
Let's
some
check.
real situation, real incidents. That's how these stories are made more relatable. They have to base it on something.
Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana was just spying on her the entire time. That's hilarious. Well, we can't go out because Morgana's not here. Yeah. I should wait until tomorrow. God damn it. Oh, man. We can't really do it. I must save. Just to be safe. Resave best girl in Persona 4. For me, it's a tie between her and Margaret. I don't know why I like Margaret so much. She's just so quirky.
Were you just going to go to
Some of
sleep
the things
without
she
even
says.
wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How'd you know that? Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house.
Huh.
I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl. Very young.
In any case,
And
we'll
into
need to
hacking.
rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How
Yeah,
about we
Tom,
do it
it's
in here?
annoying that you
It's
can't
way
do
too
anything
hot
without
outside.
Morgana. That's
Anyway,
stupid.
make sure you let everyone know.
He's a grown guy. He can do whatever he wants.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Yep, the very
Hold on.
same.
While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Are you surprised? There was an unseen enemy. Or they were an unseen enemy.
How was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you
I
aren't
wish I
feeding
had
us
a
false
manager in the form
testimony.
of a cat. I mean, if it just said meow meow the entire time, would you actually understand what's going on? Unless you went into
If you're
Mementos,
lucid
of
enough
course.
for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Well, we'll see. Seems Sai Nijima is trying to seriously listen to what I have to say. Whoop-de-doo. Judge rank 2.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their
I wish I
hideout
had
in
a
the home of
talking cat that I
Wakaba
can take
Ishiki's
everywhere.
daughter. What a coincidence.
Well, would you want a cat like
Perhaps it's
Morgana,
fate.
only, you know,
Regardless, we don't
only
have time
you and
to
a group of
waste.
friends can
Continue
hear,
with
or
your
would you
story.
want a cat like Meowth for Pokemon where everyone can hear it? I feel like a secret cat is more important than a Meowth, in my opinion.
Seriously?
Don't underestimate Morgana's sleeping powers. Yeah, trust me. Every time I want to do something, you should go to bed. Don't worry about it now. You should go to bed so we can do something tomorrow. It's a little annoying. Don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all the excitement going on. My just statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves. It'd just be a joke. There's talk of this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. what I'm looking forward to the most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. The Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. It's bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Don't be hasty. We don't have any tools to fight Medjed yet. Always wondered though, how come no one notices a cat sticking its head out of the bag? Remember, in one of the train rides, they mentioned that Morgana is a plush toy, so people just think that it's a toy. You don't notice these finer details, you know, when you're just walking in the masses. Trust me. Like someone could be carrying like a knife or something or a gun, and no, you wouldn't notice it unless you're fully focused. Your eyes are like fully focused. Sometimes you have blinders on, and you only want to do what you want to do. Only the most attentive, how do I see it? I don't know. Yeah, the most attentive people would actually know, kind of see what's happening around them. Most of the times we just do what we do, get out of there. We don't, you know, people watch. We don't look at people, notice other things that's happening. For me, it's the same too. I'm going on the bus, I don't notice my surroundings.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Yeah, it is a bit weird how that turns up in the end, Arsene.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's
Hey
case.
man,
Well then,
grown men
I'll start. It looks like Futaba
using
was listening in on
amiibos.
LeBlanc.
I've seen it.
But
So plush
why
toy
would she
isn't
wanna
anything
listen in on the
different.
cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed.
That's
Going
true.
by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter.
Questionable.
A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's
What's
so
the worst
young,
shadow
though.
you face in Persona 4
Pain
Golden?
she's gone through must be the cause of
My
her
first
distortion.
playthrough, I think I had the
Maybe that has
toughest time
something to do with
fighting
why she calls herself Alibaba.
Shadow Kanji. It was
According to the chief's story,
so hard. It
Futaba
was
has
like
auditory and visual
that was my
hallucinations,
first Persona
right?
experience
There's
too,
a
right? So I
chance
didn't
those are
understand some of the
related to
basic
important
mechanics.
memories she's holding.
By the time I got
It's hard
to
to
the Shadow
explain,
Kanji fight,
but
I
those
was completely
memories
wiped
may
out.
have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just
So that
gotta
was my
steal her
toughest fight.
treasure,
After
right?
that, I started fully researching all the battle nuances,
all
the
agree about
mechanics,
taking
and
on
everything,
Futaba's
and then
palace?
it clicked.
She's asked us to do so.
Hey
I
Ethan,
don't
welcome.
think that part is an
Welcome
issue.
to the stream,
If
and hey
we
Daniel.
heal Futaba's
What's up?
heart,
You didn't really
it
miss
will not
much.
only help Boss, but she can then assist us.
You missed
with
one of the
Medjed.
funniest scenes in the
I agree.
game.
I've been wondering
Other than
about
that,
how
nothing
Boss
too much.
said a lot
Oh,
happened
water.
after Futaba's mom
Forgot about
died,
that.
too.
Thanks again.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
That's
There's no
true.
telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some
Thanks
unforeseen
again, guys.
situations.
Got my water.
Do you still want to go in?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's
The
left
shadow
is the what,
enemies,
right?
not the bosses.
Let us try going to their house
It's
first.
been a while. I'm trying to remember.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
I can't.
Important memories, huh?
There
We'll be
was
able
a
to
couple
remember everything
enemy
if I turn
shadow
back into a
boss
human, right?
fights in the final palace, but I don't remember, man. It's been a while. Like I can't fully think of it. The only enemy that I had a real big problem was with definitely the boss that I'm talking about.
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
It's a firm resolve from Morgana.
All right.
None of these tools really matter considering I got the best tool, which is the perma-lock, or perma-pick.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far.
Samantha, please,
In that case,
read
how
the...
hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
As I was saying, please read the rules.
can't.
No spoilers.
Come on, let's go
Unless
see
something
Futaba.
has happened on screen, no talking
What will
about
we say
it.
to get
That is a
in?
huge spoiler.
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now.
Yeah,
so
no
I think
worries.
we
I mean,
should
if
be
you didn't
fine.
know, that's okay, but please. It's
Getting
just
cold
some
feet,
people are
Nicola?
watching for the 1st
Don't
time. They
worry,
may be
it'll
quiet,
nothing.
but it might
We've gone
ruin
through
their
loads of shit
experience.
like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you
Why is she only
here?
reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
Okay, Samantha.
not responding
Everyone's,
again.
most people know about the story, but
Does she
some
not
people
like
who are
us
watching
saying
are
that?
watching for the first time.
We don't have
So,
time to dally around.
regardless of what happens,
We need
no
her keyword
spoilers.
before
Unless it,
dealing with
it happens on
Alibaba's identity.
screen, don't mention
We
it,
want
please.
to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show
Hey,
yourself.
Satanael, what's
Just
up?
answer some questions
Welcome
for
to the
us.
stream.
Chat messages are fine.
No worries, Samantha. It's okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Does Makoto not have any socks? I mean, it's a fashion choice. It's summer over there. They don't really need socks. What's his house to you? What's his house look like? How is living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm gonna die here.
Die?
This is going to continue. Why do you think like that? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
We go.
Input accepted.
You got a hit.
Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty.
Yep.
You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Does anyone know how old Futaba is? She's, I think, the
Well then,
same,
let's
like
hurry up
1
and
year
go.
younger than us.
And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
In the middle of nowhere.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that.
Futaba's supposed to start high school. She's supposed to be like the first year of
Futaba
high school,
herself
so
is
technically
asking us to
15,
steal her
16.
heart.
I think that's how
It'd be odd if she
old
saw us
she
as a
should be.
threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
To throw them in the middle of a desert. She really hates
What a
people.
bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going.
I wish
The
Persona 5
palace.
Royal would give us a female protagonist setting. I mean,
Is it that way?
everybody asks for it,
yeah.
and they still don't
Something
deliver.
shiny.
So it's just how Atlas does their things,
Desert.
man. If they want to go with
I
a
see.
male character,
Anyway,
they're gonna go with
Let's
it.
make our way there.
Isn't that kind
I'm
of
hoping
far?
they give us the option between
Are we gonna
male and
walk?
female
Of course
in
not.
Persona 6, but
My
if
paws
you
will
think
get
about
burned.
it, that switches up the scenarios, switches up the love interests and
waiting for
everything
this.
like that. It's just too much to write,
I'll
too
make
much
sure to
story
put
to write.
the
That's
AC on full
that
blast.
pretty much doubles the work
You're
for
so
every scene, every
considerate.
sequence. So I can understand why they only choose one or the other, and they, the male character is
let's
usually the most
roll.
popular one, right? They want to do the fan service with the waifus and everything like that, so they give you the male option. You're looking at, if you want a double, how do I say, male and female scenarios, you're gonna see a game that's gonna be even longer in development hell.
Yes, I know.
That's what happened with this game.
It still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
All gone.
How are the guys?
Here's another sequence. Look at his face and look at Yusuke.
Morons.
Oh, that's funny.
Is that it?
There we go.
It's a pyramid. Yeah, as I was exactly speaking of fan service, this is what happens. But I know a lot of people want both options. It's just double the work. And, you know, considering the amount of dialogue that's in the game,
It's so
they would have to switch it
hot.
up for a female character as well. So
The
it's
AC
just
ain't
a
working
lot
at
more
all.
work.
The hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your
We need to
yapping.
make an emote with
For real?
Ryuji's
You
face
are
like
so
that. That would be
half-assed.
perfect.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
And the music kicks up. I love it.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless.
I think I have an idea for the
conformed to
for
the
real
golden
emote.
ratio.
It should be that face that Ryuji
Hey,
makes
guys,
when he's
going
gawking
already?
at
I'm gonna melt.
On with the for real words in it. I think it'll be cool. Just that face, man.
Oh man.
So freaking hot. Let's get inside.
I can feel it.
Let's explore a little bit before we do go. I still don't understand this part of the... I don't know why this is actually even exists, considering we can't really do anything out of it.
Focus.
And that's to explore the outside. Okay, let's just go in. Just getting my bearings. It's been like, what, 100 hours since I've done this?
It seems.
Indeed.
Would the AC just be Morgana blowing on them? It's probably farting them. I'm just trying to imagine what Morgana's actually doing. Maybe Persona 6 has a female MC. Again,
Okay.
like I said, the whole reason they do the male character is because of the fan service. Japan loves doing fan service stuff with the females and stuff like that. I don't think they'll change that unless they're gonna take even extended periods of time just to, how do I say it? To make work on Persona 6. I don't think a female character is gonna be another option. If they're gonna base an entire Persona game on the female character, it's gonna be even longer because they have to make it, you know, so that everybody likes it. Which Palace music is your favorite? Ooh, it's probably this one. I like it. I love it. I can dig to this music.
What to do?
Why is that? That's hard to say. That's always been a question of mine, and it gets answered way later in the game. I'd rather not spoil it. It says spoilers. I don't want to talk about that. Morgana is special, and Morgana's head is a football, so all you see is a, you know, air. You don't want to see that. There we go.
This is
Hey
amazing.
Carmela, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Female character should be an option. I understand. It's just you guys don't understand a game like this that has multiple branching paths, multiple confidant stories, events, unique situations, and then on top of that you're adding a female character which now has to be tweaked because it's a female character with different relationships and everything. There's just too many options, too many branching paths. And it takes years of dialogue, writing, you know, writing the story, writing unique paths for each situation. It's development hell. Trust me, as a person who works in games, who works, tries to make games, you know, I'm just a solo developer, whatever, you know, and a freelancer. But trust me, it takes a long time. You won't see Persona 6 in that case for another 10, 12 years.
It's
considering Atlus's track record for making Persona games
Do you
and
think so?
how long it takes to make them. Explain Persona 3 female character? Well, they already had a base Persona 3 game. They had Persona 3 Fez or whatever, right? And then after years, when they brought it over to portable, they added they added that option in. You know, they worked onto it and they added it to the story. It's a side part of the
Futaba
game.
Sakura.
Imagine they had to work on both of them at the same time. It would take even longer.
Where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Don't do the harem route, you regret it. Well, I want to see the
guys
unique
shut
scenes
up
in
for a
the
bit?
game, so I do want to see the harem route.
Plunder my tomb. Why have you come?
She talked.
Writing a story is not that much of a problem, probably.
What are you saying?
It's hard to say until you
want us
try
to
it,
steal
right?
right?
If you believe you
Probably a
can
lot of
steal it,
revisions
then
going
try
on.
as you might.
Considering how the beta
rather
story
defiant
changed
sounding.
drastically to the actual
Perhaps this
final
is
story.
that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
It's hard to say, man.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Oh,
Creepy child. You killed her. You're a plague.
What are these voices?
Murderer.
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her.
your fault.
This is horrible.
I could use some airheads right now.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me.
stand there. Say something.
It's your fault.
Murderer.
She's a ghost?
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
Use AI to write female story. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing.
What was that?
My mother exists here.
Ooh.
I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Damn, that voice. Scary.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
You're hungry? Don't mention food or hunger, guys. I'm gonna get even hungrier too.
This again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague
with that
murderer.
look? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there. Say something.
Jeez.
Your fault.
No! Someone help me!
God, stop mentioning food. It's gonna take my mind off things.
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation.
You guys are rude, man. You guys are mean. Why would you mention food in front of me?
What now?
Ooh, here we go. Some Indiana Jones stuff here. Got a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of noodles. Jeez. Seems like everyone's having fun. It's like 1 a.m. right now. That doesn't mean you can't have a little bit of food, a little bit of snacks. We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little bit more and then come back? Good idea.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Great. We got a little glimpse of the palace and they're like, no, get out. Shoot. Next day.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21.
No, you don't have to delete
is
it.
fast approaching.
I know they're just having
the Phantom
fun,
thieves, whom they singled out, have not
I'm
made
feeling left
any
out
notable
considering I
actions
don't
at
have any
this
food.
time.
I didn't bring any snacks
Will
with me. All I
Medjed
brought was
carry out
water.
their cyberterrorism?
You know what? I'm gonna
In
drink
order
some
to
water.
stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior.
21st, we
the
have...
19th.
Wow, we got a lot of time.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
What's your face? What a name. Sounds good. Is it actually
Is
the
everyone
jungle
fine
game?
with
I don't
this
know about
place
that,
being our
man.
next
P5R is a
hideout, then?
big game.
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man,
I missed the
this is gonna
royal
be
stuff and I
one
was on
crazy summer
Merciless. Ooh,
vacation.
man, that
We're
sucks.
dealing with international hackers and
That
looking
sucks,
for a
man.
treasure
Royal
in
is
a
the most
pyramid.
important part about this game. It's
How
really
can you be
fun.
enjoying this?
Especially the third
this
semester.
is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look.
Shut up. It was a great view.
I totally agree.
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't
I
staring,
don't think
Lady Young.
Ryuji and
I'm a gentleman after all.
Yusuke are ever going to be on the same
Not that you
wavelength.
weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Ooh, got you there.
Will we be alright like this?
Nope. Absolutely not. Your hideout has moved from Shibuya Take-You building access way to the Young and Giant Cafe LeBlanc.
Not again!
Oh, it's getting worse for her. Those eyes. Those lifeless, cold eyes.
Mom!
I'll go through it again on Merciless and do everything. Yeah, man, I mean, now you have all your buffed up personas, powerful personas, and you should know exactly what you should be doing, and hopefully you get the royal stuff, because trust me, man, it's worth it. That third semester is super, like, it adds so much to the game. If they truly intend to follow through on their threat, it'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba, I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is even more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. We have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff that takes down a server? Show us. Don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you. I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I'm concerned for Futaba herself during all this. Why does this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. As always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
The thing about Yusuke is, like, I feel like he's socially awkward and just inept at reading situations, so he just says whatever comes to his mind or whatever makes it interesting for him, and it's probably usually the most awkward thing he would have to say in that scenario. That's what makes it funny. He's just a socially awkward person. Fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Do you think it was because of Medjed? Did you type the wrong URL? I'd never do such a thing. It has to be Medjed's doing. Is it supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? Totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something that just came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. Calm down. Looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about it. I'm gonna try and look into it a little bit more. See ya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Lie down while watching this? Yeah. Whatever's comfortable for you people, man. Just do what you gotta do. Right, he's sitting down so he can't go out. Great. I'm gonna get super buff by the end of this because I'm just constantly working out. Look at this.
Hey!
Oh yeah, right.
Okay.
We have to beat Medjed. Sleep. Have you played Undertale? I played a little bit of it. It's still on my PS4. I've never finished it. I know a lot of people are saying it's probably one of the best games ever, but I don't know. It was hard for me to get into the game in the first hour or so. So I might go back one day. I never finished it though. Mission start. Request will appear on the Phantom Thieves aficionado website as rumors. Yada 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 yada. Cool.
Hey.
Should tell the others about the target and mementos. They used to call them Mentos a while ago. Okay, so a lot of plans today. What are we gonna do? I'm curious. What should we do? Before we do any of that, let's go out. I want to get a new game. We got 26 days for the cleanse, which means 5 days before we have to go into the palace. We can complete the entire palace in one day. I've already shown it that it's possible. Welcome.
How can I help you?
There we go, Gambler Goemon. The next game we need to play. Let's check who's available. We got Ryuji and An. No one's there. So just that, huh? I know we got Makoto over here. Who should we do? I don't have a priestess thing though, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Velvet Room, get a priestess persona, and we're gonna do some Makoto here. Please play it. Eventually. We have a lot of time in the summer with really no games coming out. So I'll definitely be doing that. But do you get a dynamic leak with the PS5 Persona 5 Royal, or is it just with the Phantom Thieves bundle? You get a cool theme with it.
You certainly seem composed.
It's a special theme for your Ultimate Edition bundle or whatever it is. I forget. But
Registrate such rudeness. You'd like to register this?
let's get Tamlin in there. We need a priestess. Here we go. Isis. Holy crap, that's high level.
This persona
we'll just summon this one then.
Then accept this persona.
Done already? What?
Go into the palace as soon as you feel like it. I won't be going into the palace just yet. So I want to get my confidants up. I want them to be able to endure hits and all this extra stuff. I don't want to just go in there with weak confidant levels. No, we're going in there with high confidant levels with their abilities as well. Makes no sense for me to rush things considering we have so many days. Alright, here we go.
Hey.
Have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. We can do that memento secret I told you. Yeah, we will. Just let me get to a day where not many things are happening, and then we'll go into mementos. Right now, we actually have moments where Makoto's available, Ryuji's available, An's available. Let's not waste those days. About our trip to the red light district, you have time today. Yes, we do. Let's go. Take a break every so often. Want to hang out with Makoto. Let's go.
All right then.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go straight into getting the confidants done because we need them, man. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia. Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed. Stay close to me. She doesn't need help.
Yes.
I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is my first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
Oh yeah, books. Totally forgot. Gotta get that too. There's no way to eradicate. Seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
Shall we go?
Seeing is believing, yes. Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Of course they did. The guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. Awkward. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students work here, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. He hadn't been there to rescue me. You should have known better. That was dangerous. That was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out cold. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Well, raise your ranks and we got this. How do you get that ability? Which ability are we talking about? Endure? All right. You just have to rank their confidant levels to, I think, the level 7 or 8, or one of those high level ranks, and you get the ability to endure a hit. Even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Looky, a Shujin student. In uniform too. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her, but why is she here? And that doesn't look any... The after school salon. Why is it called a salon? What kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Oh my god, here we go. Another war between which is the better game. We had this before and it didn't really turn out well. Please. No. Wish Makoto's sister had a love root. Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned that. I personally wish there was. But then again, I think she's probably the oldest. Is she the oldest? I don't think so. She's only a couple years older than Makoto, right? But she's a prosecutor. I don't know. It's hard to say. Then again, you have the teacher and the doctor as well, so who am I to say? I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I meant the one where you endure and get full health. I don't know which ability that is. I'm trying to think. I don't remember which ability that is. We'll look into it later. Best game for me is P4 Golden. It is my favorite out of the series, just because it's my first initial foray into Persona, the Persona series, so it is my favorite. It has a special touch to it. It's kind of like Zelda, which everybody is going to say whichever Zelda they played first is going to be their favorite. For me, it's Ocarina of Time. Loved it. I can't change my mind out of it. Should we just ignore them? If only we could, we'd have to act. Sure, but no matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too then. It'd be best to have as many solutions as possible, but we still got time, so let's come up with something good. Worried for nothing. Who we got here? Do you have any news? I don't really need Oya right now. Like, of course I want to rank her up. We got time. Oh yeah, Victory Cry. Yeah, but that only one Persona has that, isn't it? Only one. Takemi's there, but I can't. I don't. Ooh, who's here? We got a Akechi. And we got Chihaya, Oya, and Mishima. We got quite a lot. You know what? We need to go to Shinjuku first anyways. Forgot to get the books. I'm an idiot.
Isn't that great? Hey!
No, I think we bought the game secrets and we already read it. So we good. Where we need to go is Underground Mall. I know I'm wasting a little bit of money here and there, but what does it matter?
Oh yeah, did you hear?
Oh, Makoto definitely has feelings for Joker. It's been there since day one. We can see it.
Welcome.
Imported protein, wrist weights. These are all gifts we can give people. Sunglasses, dart set, jump cue. There we go. Just for future, if we need it. Shibuya Station. We're gonna go for Akechi. It is nighttime, right? Yeah. All right, let's go.
Hi.
Good luck.
Hey.
Or good evening. I have some free time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out? Let's do it.
What do you want to do?
Oh, we haven't deepened our bond yet, huh?
I see.
Chihiya's not leveled up either, so I can't raise his bond. Might as well get it done. We do need his. His is one of those special ranks I need to get up to high max.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's hang out with him.
Thank you.
It's because the first time I hung out with him, I didn't have a Justice persona with me, so yeah. These discussions seem to be engaging for him. Maybe there's a way to make sure Akechi has a good time. I have something Akechi might like. I feel like I maybe appreciate something useful to him. Oh, jeez. Kitchen tool set. Not gonna help him. 48-sided 3D puzzle. Puzzle rings. I think he might like that. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he does like it. Okay, good. I was kind of worried there. What was the theme for today? I missed it. What was it? If you rewind it, it's Morgana's theme. It's the Morgana reward theme, yeah.
I'll
See you later. Well, that sucked. I thought we were gonna raise his rank up a little bit, but we didn't. Terrible. Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet and is relaxing with the Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. I'm thinking about relaxing reading a book, or we can easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. If you'd like, we could spend some time together. All right. Let's hang out with him. If he's coming, might as well.
Hey.
One of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. If your confidant sends you a message prior, they might visit LeBlanc and you can invite them up to your room to spend some time with them. Yes. I want to spend some time with Yusuke in my room. Exactly what I was looking forward to. But it's fine. I don't think I've done this in the previous one, so we might as well try it, see what it does.
Hi.
I'm waiting for you here. I brought an art book I would like to read with you. I may be able to improve my charm if I read the book with him. Furthermore, this may be a good chance to deepen my bond with him. I'm only gonna do this once because I'm pretty sure every time it's the same thing. So might as well just see what happens. What's this event? I've never done this, so let's see what happens. Not that like I need charm or anything. Just reading books, and Morgana's totally just uninterested. Thanks for the water reminder. Definitely needed that. Have you seen the new Game Over Easter egg? No, I have not. Sorry. I'll look into it later. What kind of art do you like? I like pretty art, comforting stuff, a bit of everything. Art is art, you know, it's subjective.
I see.
Judge art on a piece-by-piece basis, not by genre. I've been blind this whole time. Looking at something without any preconceived notions is just what it means to ask the heart. Thank you for sharing your opinion. It was enlightening. Enduring Soul, huh? I don't think I've seen it. I'll look into it. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it from the previous playthrough. I might be wrong. To have come all this way only to depart fills me with profound sorrow. You'll get closer to your friends if you spend more time with them, but it will also take up your evening.
Do you have some time?
I don't suppose you have plans after this. Want me to make curry, want some coffee, want to go to the bathhouse. Whoa, I've got other plans. Now this sounds the funniest, so we're gonna go to that.
My apologies.
I'm in your debt. A dear friend, yes, that may be just the stimulation I need to rejuvenate the senses. Wow. All right then. That's true, Doodles. Art is art. It's very subjective, everybody has their own opinion, but I kind of like all types of art. You should see the other Eden and P5R collaboration. I will after the stream. I've written it down. I think it was you or someone else who mentioned it earlier, so I'll definitely look into it. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think I've seen this event before. Bath with who's it? Yusuke? So they take the whole day, huh? If they come over? Interesting.
I see.
It's been quite some time since I had indulged in a warm bath. I had nearly forgotten how wondrous it feels. You get to soak up this paradise every day. I am green with envy. You're going to overheat.
I feel as though I could melt.
I am beginning to feel a tad lightheaded. I shall be careful. Thank you. The warmth is permeating through my body. The bath is warming me up. Not that I need this extra stuff, but cool. I drank some water, Matsukuni. Thank you. It was you. All right. I'll look into it.
See you later.
So if they come over, they take the whole day, huh? Interesting. Who was it this time? Oh, Ryuji now, huh? I'm gonna hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. And if I'm at the hideout, I can move out whenever. I'll bring some manga so you don't need to worry about me. If you got stuff to do, you just can ignore me. See ya. I mean, unique events, might as well check them out, see what happens. Are you gonna play the Origami King? I think I've answered that in the comments in one of my videos, and yes, I did mention it here last time as well. I will be playing it. I don't know if I'll be streaming it just because Nintendo and I don't really go well when it comes to streaming. Last time I streamed, Smash, I think they cut my streaming early, or they gave me a strike or a copyright claim from music or whatever, so I don't know if I would be streaming it. I'll definitely be covering it on the channel, definitely. If people want to see me stream it, sure, maybe. But I'll walk through first. I have a favor to ask. Oh, finally. It's not really a gymnastics thing, but would you mind coming with me on a shopping trip? Meeting now, maybe I should respond later. Oh yeah, sorry Ryuji. I would have hung out with Ryuji, but no. Kasumi's first.
Hey!
Who was that chat from? You have the day off today, why don't we go somewhere? I was ready to hang out with Ryuji, but sorry, Kasumi first. How to fuse Raoul? I don't know at the top of my head. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you going to make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Just have to give us a little more time. I can't do that. Trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey, maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe.
Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure.
But as I
she's
was saying,
getting
if you go to this
anxious.
Persona
We just have to try and
5
appease her
fusion
for a while.
calculator, if you just type that in Google, it'll be the first link. You just type in Raoul and show you all possible ways to fuse him. I don't know off the top of my head. But if you have the DLC, you can just summon him for $0. One of your friends is here to visit. Sorry, we got Kasumi. Want to go to the palace? Hell no. We're spending time with Kasumi here. I can do that. Kasumi isn't responding. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. My phone always seems to be acting up. I think I'm good now. So about the place. It's in Kichijoji. You know it. I'll send you the location of the shop. I'll be waiting. Oh, me too. I'm waiting for this moment too. Let us go.
Senpai?
Sorry for dragging you out here. I need to get a pair of glasses. I've been waiting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. You have bad eyesight? You're looking to buy? I think it's this one. Pretty sure you can get Enduring Soul as a skill card if you hang out with the twins. Really? If I've already hung out with the twins through all the events, so I might be able to, let me check my skill card list. Maybe I have it. Nintendo is so strict with their copyright claims. Yeah, that is the one reason I never covered Nintendo games on my channel originally, because they literally take about 60% of your revenue share. So I'm like, no.
I think that's good.
I don't want to do that. But I think they've loosened up a little bit, but they're still annoying sometimes. What do you think? A pretty modern look. I like it. Buy her a new phone. I would love to. It's just, I don't think the game gives you as an option of buying a new phone for your comrades. This could be a good one. Oh shoot, I pressed something. What did I press? Do they suit your dad though? There we go. Maybe a little too hip for my dad. Your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me a little bit longer? Sure, of course. You kidding me? More time with Kasumi, the new character in the game? Always. It's actually kind of fun. Let's pick up the pace.
I see.
Nintendo is cool and sometimes not cool. Most of the times, it's Japan Nintendo that's uncool. Doesn't feel right somehow. Huh.
Wow.
Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you.
I knew it.
You're like a star right out of Hollywood, but if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady.
This is...
Why are those even here? I kind of want a pair. I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them have really clinched it for me yet. Trust. Wow, what happened to me? Don't overthink it. There we go. Arsene should have a female form. Again, they're basing it off of real mythology or real life stories, I say. Story events and books. Why would it have a female form if it was based on a male character? It just doesn't make sense, guys. I know you guys all want unique ideas and what you think would be cool, but like, they do base it off certain things.
Then it's set.
I feel like Ruben's gonna get a strike from just mentioning Nintendo. They probably will. I heard the latest thing is like the Naughty Dog sending strikes for mentioning any kind of spoiler for Last of Us, which I don't condone. You shouldn't spoil games in advance. to people who, you know, but just striking people for just mentioning and not even, like, you know, mentioning that they have spoilers out in the internet, that's a little ridiculous. Not a problem. I expect compensation. No, man. This was a good time. Not a problem at all. Just gotta make it up to you. Let's go practice in Akashira Park after this. Cool.
Well...
Trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what happened if I couldn't choose or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt, like I wasn't even me anymore. Everyone deals with that. Are you going to be shocked when you reach 1 million? Oh man, that is...
Senpai?
I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible. Like, what, we're close to 70K? It'll be a dream if we just hit 100K. I'll just be happy with that. But like 1 million, oh my god, that seems so far out. You know, it's like trying to reach the stars. I haven't even hit the moon yet. But it'll be interesting. I would definitely freak out if I even reached anywhere close to that amount. It does make me feel a little bit down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. Good luck, we'll work at it together, definitely. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I should be doing it for you as much for myself. Something like that. Still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too. I can sense a strong trust from Kasumi. Chains hook allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with the grappling hook. This is one of my favorite abilities in the game. Trivializes a lot of shadow encounters.
All right.
I love it. Chains hooked, or I don't know how to say it. Spaghetti Oreos. I don't think that's a good idea, buddy. I mean, maybe you might like chocolate and everything, but like that might be a little too heavy on the food there. To get to training, maybe we can try some intermediate level exercises today. It's an invention, huh? Well, let me know how it goes. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina has increased.
All right.
By 5. Let's stop there. Good effort today.
I'll be heading home now.
I should get going. I'll contact you again soon. Hello, are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. Glad to hear that. I think this helped me feel a little more confident. Thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to go better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying whatever I'm up against. I'm just gonna give it my best shot. Hey, more HP is always welcome. Like, I definitely would love more HP. I don't want to get one shot. I mean, I don't care if other teammates get one shot because you can revive them. But if Joker gets one shot, that's a rewind. You know, it's too much progress loss. We already know what happens when I get one shotted 3 times in a row by the same enemy. I'm prone to rage. I've been curious, what's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemed quite the skilled one at that. You're talking about Hifumi Togo. I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I did not know much about her. She's not that kind of person to let others close to her. Sounds like she's only focused on her shogi pursuits. After all, it said that she's a lone genius. I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. We gotta go. You probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shogi's kind of a battle sprite. She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. This is quite the stretch. Church is supposed to be holy, don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. You go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is. We're definitely gonna go
Let's
because
ignore
I do
that
like
idiot.
the switch where
Anyway,
you can
a
switch
shogi
characters in
expert, huh?
battle.
Striking an enemy with but a moment's
I
inspiration.
like that ability, so we're gonna
Skillfully
go.
strategizing toward victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know.
Remember
for
the
our work
shaved
as the
ice part?
Phantom
I do
Thieves.
remember the
Said
shaved
she's
ice
at the
part.
church in
Who
Kondo,
could
right?
forget?
We should check it out when you have the time.
All right, we finally get access to Kanda, which is great.
All right.
I really want to go check that place out. Are you free today? Not much longer. You have 24 days, not much longer. Slow down. We got a new confidant level go to. Oh my god, I was at 8, now I'm at 7.9. This is sad. All right, here we go.
Hey!
That's the girl playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you ask her? Togo-san.
What?
Yes. Overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi at a church. Playing shogi by yourself. There we go. I'm doing some research, so... experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Fitogo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi experience. Gonna do it. It's odd how some abilities from Confidants are better than ours. It depends, because most of them are useful when on your first playthrough, but on your second playthrough, say, what is it? Trying to get like if you have your 100% compendium, you don't really need the Sun Confidant because all he does is help you negotiate with them.
Yes? Can I help you?
Absolutely. Can you teach me shogi? That's how you start.
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options.
But I want
such as playing online.
I choose you.
Sorry. I just can't.
Damn.
Well then. So... you like shogi?
I admire you, I want to play like you. We'll just start with that.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's all right with you.
I'm gonna get destroyed. I don't know how to play. Saying that will likely make her lose interest. I guess I'll have to play her. I'll just move the pieces randomly.
I'll start.
She's gonna destroy me.
So this is your skill level, huh?
It's terrible,
the
I
dragon
know.
which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Conceded.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Jeez, she just switched cylinders.
Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
She gets all like ferocious when she's playing.
May I request another match sometime?
Sure.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You didn't have to burn me like that. Sorry, I'm a beginner. You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, Arsene, have fun
However,
with your
I will
food.
instruct you under one condition.
Have a great meal.
You become my
See you
playing
later.
partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Totally, sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play.
Can anyone explain
You'll
what's that
assist me
red
with
little
any moves.
knot that's tied into her hair? It's some kind of like a braid. I never understood that. Even when I played originally, I didn't make too much of a commotion about it. But I am curious, what is that? Is there some kind of like a hair accessory? Is it like Japanese only kind of thing?
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
True.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an
Joker
idea
win one
on who
game?
that is.
Maybe eventually, we'll see. We gotta rank her up. That's how we learn how to get better at shogi.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
You're just inventing new things. Usually you invent them and taste it with others, right? Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn.
All right.
That's a good one. It's a good start, but we need a better one. We need the higher tiered one where you can just do it on any person's turn.
Let's end here for today.
I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. One measly knowledge point that I'm never gonna use. You know what they should have done? They should have increased it. Like in New Game Plus, maybe they make it like level 7, level 8. But then again, it's an idea for New Game Plus, specific stuff.
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head down, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Don't make it creepy by saying lucky me, because then that's just gonna push them away. Yes, I went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I can come up with any new strategies. Nice. Another confidant down. Would be at this hour. It is Akechi. Apologies for the sudden message. Are you free tomorrow? A work acquaintance gave me some tickets to an aquarium. It'd be a waste to let them go unused. No, would you like to come along? Definitely. That's an event I've never seen, so we're gonna go. Commit. Glad to hear it. And tomorrow it is. I'll send you the directions to Shinagawa Aquarium, so we'll meet there. Guys' night out at the aquarium, huh? That should be fun. I guess it's not that weird. We do get Shinagawa opened up. There are other ways to open it, but this is the first way, I guess. This is a new event. I've never seen this event, so I might have. I could be wrong.
That sounds lovely.
I think I did hang out. It's been a while since I've been there. Sorry for dragging you along. It's a nice place. Why me? It's a nice place. It is nice. Look at the fishies. Suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type.
Huh?
Oh, who is it? It's Oya. I've done this. I think I remember this. I've done this. Look who it is. We got the second detective prince here too.
For real?
Wait, what? Keep it quiet, please. Why are you here? There are other more powerful almighty moves specific to personas, like what is it? That special move that Izanagi no Pikoro uses. That one's incredibly powerful. Why are you with Akechi-kun? I invited him out. We're fairly close after all. You are. Don't mind me, I'm just a reporter. He helps me with my articles sometimes. But who would have guessed you were friends with the famous teen detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask a couple questions about you two? If you like. It's not gonna go well though. Deep down, I was just kidding. I'm no model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into high schoolers' private life. I thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. See you next time. I need info. Myriad Truths. There we go. That's the one. Well, there's my second bottle. I'm done with it. Only got 3 more to go. Would be Hunter. What kind of mask would you have? Scary looking one. It's not a bad code word though. Sorry if I'm prying, you truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming out today. We should head home. That was it, huh? That was it. All we did was hang out for a minute.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Yeah, Myriad
Most
Truths.
likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of
But isn't that like
confronting
one of the most
After
powerful,
all,
like,
Medjed is quite different from
almighty
anyone
move?
we've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it
I don't
hurts.
think I've heard of that,
We're
Shadow,
going
sorry.
to beat them, though. It's so wet out.
It's raining, but it's not any cooler out. Where do we go? Any article? Sorry, oh yeah, like I would love to hang out with her, but it's just like, she's not necessary right now. Damn. And that's it, only Oya is available. Can we? Oh, we can't. Because we need to do Kawakami's request. Ah! There's a lot of things to worry about. Let's check, what books do we have? Skills. Someone mentioned if I have Enduring Soul. I did all of their events, so I should have it. If it is true that they give it to you. Well, I do have it. It allows you to learn the passive skill Enduring Soul. What does it do again? Revives with full HP when KO'd, usable once per battle. Cool. Maybe. I might. That's actually a useful ability. Thanks again. What did you miss? You didn't really miss that much, in my opinion. Just a couple things here and there. Flowerpedia, Chinese sweets. You go to Chinatown. Medjed Art of Thing, Tiding the Heart, Puchiko's Story. Vague. I don't know. Let's play the game. I want those achievements for the game. Since we can't really go out that much.
Oh.
Have you played Yokai Watch? I did play the first Yokai Watch when they localized it in the West. I really enjoyed that game. It was one of a kind. But I don't think I played any of the sequels. I don't even remember what the full story of Yokai Watch is because I played it so long ago on my 3DS.
Well then.
Haven't you read that secret technique book? If you get stuck, Goemon will cut through the problems using a specialty cheat. Use the technique. Makes sense since you've learned how to... Alright, let's do this. The code name and all that stuff. It's hard to say. It'll probably be Wolf, because I do like wolves a lot. Something appeared up ahead. Is that a demon? So the deceitful thief who ravaged the world about has shamelessly entered this infernal domain. I shall show you the horrors of hell. Or maybe Phoenix even, because I do like birds. I do like the Phoenix. Phoenix is one of my favorite like legendary animals. So use the 2 dice in my hand to play a little game. I call it odds or even. Sounds like we have to beat this demon at a dice game. Either even or odd. Even numbers mean like 2, 6, 8, while odd numbers mean like 3, 7, and 11. After you choose, I will roll the dice. If you guess the result correctly, you will win. Otherwise, you will lose. I don't know about this. I remember this game just going either or, like, place your bet. Let's go even. You will win if the number is even. Let's find out the results. Nope, that's odd. God damn, you missed. Romance has glowing, so bright.
For real?
The pips on the dice changed. I thought it was odd, but I must have misread it. The result is even, you win. I basically cheated. Our opponent hasn't even noticed a thing.
Yes!
You won the bet. What incredible luck. I should have expected nothing less of the famous Goemon. It's your win, continue forth. I cheated. Is your icon a furry? No, it's not. Just a wolf mask or a phoenix mask, a bird mask. What's wrong with that? Doesn't mean it has to be a furry. Nice. Come on, guys. What do you think I am? Love that attitude you had. Your precision is so cool. I basically cheated, so it's not like I did anything great.
Nice.
It's starting to get late. Let's head to sleep soon. That cheat is broken because it just lets you bypass everything. But I don't mind. The game usually cheats anyway, so I don't mind it. 22 days left before Medjed's deadline. Don't slack off just because it's summer, okay? I'll slack off if I wanna. You hear me? You hear me, Morgana? Don't make it worse. No. Who is available? We got An and Ryuji. Why is Ryuji at Shibuya? Oh, right. Never mind. Underground Mall. Yeah, that is the secret technique. Here we go, Ansa.
Hey.
What are you thinking of doing today? Let's hang out. Are you sure about that? We still haven't found the treasure. We have plenty of time. If you're so sure. Something I really want to ask you. Do you have time today? I have Leonin Sid. I feel like my bond with An will go stronger soon. It's good to take a break every often. Do you want to hang out with Lady An? Check out. What level are we? Ooh, lover's rank number 9. Here we go. Let's do it.
Thanks.
Just give me a second. I'll make sure my stream is okay. The truth is Shiho's moving away today, and before she goes, she wants to see the school roof again. I know it's a day off, but I called and said we need to get some books, so we should be able to get in. It's still hard for Shiho to climb stairs though, so do you think you can help me carry her? Yeah, I can do that. She was nice to me. It's sad what happens to her. Pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for your help.
Hey.
Isn't Ren super reliable? Just like you were telling me. So she talks about me. Curious and curiouser. That video game is a sneak peek to one of the palaces. That is true. It's dangerous up there. Step away from the ledge. Why did you want to come here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again. I wanted to know what it'd feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. I almost felt like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh.
Another girl into the harem. Yeah, I know. This is not gonna go well. Especially like later when we have all 10 of them like loaded into the harem. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get a beating. And she's gone, isn't she? I don't know if I want to read that game road. That's funny. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you work for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, me. Because I saw how hard you were trying to be strong, to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You're so positive, your eyes sparkle with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. So I wanted to stand up again. It was because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. It should be the strength arcana. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not strong, nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. Oh my god, she's crying again. I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm going to become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life. And keep giving life your all. I'm going to be in a bunch of magazines and I'll say tons of good stuff in the interviews. So she can't even speak right now. Stay healthy, work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. It's always the hard part, saying goodbye to a friend. Just take care of yourself. There's frame drops? I don't think so. Let me check. No, 0% frame drops, man. Dude, I have a sick computer. There's no way there should be any frame drops at all. It's gotta be lag on your end, buddy. Are you gonna do the new bad ending? I'll be trying for the bad ending, but I'm not gonna go for the palace until the last few days. That way we can just skip through everything and go for the bad ending and then continue on. I don't want people constantly telling me to send the calling card. It's annoying. I want to study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up on some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show how hard I'm working. And Hang in there. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there should be no frame drops, at least if your internet's solid. Told myself I wouldn't cry, but it just won't stop. I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. And I like how it reminds you. It's like basically telling you, please don't screw this up. Well, we are going in for the harem route and getting destroyed. Oh, the hug.
Oh.
Ren. She's speechless. Just hug back. Oh, she confessed.
Huh?
Wait, what did I just say? You said I didn't hear you. On is the worst for you. I mean, everybody has their least favorite and most favorite, so I'm not gonna judge. I meant it to really love you. Like really, really, really. And he just hugs her again. Wait a... I like how bold he is. I'm in a round relationship with An. So come on, I already mentioned, if you please read the rules and stuff that I've already posted. I've already mentioned that this is a harem room. I've already done one with Kasumi. I want to go for all the unique events in one playthrough. And I can't be doing that with 10 playthroughs, so sorry about that. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. But I already mentioned I am going to go for it. It's just how it is. It's basically suffocating her. Guess we're more than friends now. It's embarrassing.
Wait.
Let me go. Are you trying to kill me? And he actually smiles and laughs. An and I spent some time together after she calmed down. Yeah, I mean, I normally wouldn't go for the harem route, but it's just like, it's easier to get all the unique scenes, all the Valentine's dates, all the, White Day dates in one playthrough, rather than me doing 10 separate playthroughs to see each event. It just makes no sense to me. Also, there's the beach events, the Hawaii events, and all that extra stuff. Like, I'd like to see them all in one playthrough, not, you know, when I'm 40 years old. Too nervous this after we left this room, but will you stay by my side forever? I kind of need you now at this point. Of course. Oh my God, I don't know. It's awkward when saying all this, knowing that there's gonna be a harem route later on. Trying to be a back future type of model for the rest of your life, huh? Gosh, you're so selfish. Guess I'm all yours. Works for me too, right? And awkward laughter. Don't be the most basic of douchebag. Yeah, it's basically telling you, but it's an option. And there is a Thieves' Den achievement for getting into a relationship with all 10 of them. You think I'm gonna make 10 playthroughs for each of them? No, I'm gonna do it all in one playthrough, get it done, get the Thieves things done. Like, I can show you guys there is a Thieves' Den achievement for it, being in a relationship with all 10 of them. Let's get it done.
Man, it's hot.
Can we catch a break? Who's next? Shop's open, remember our deal. Let's see. We got a Akechi still there. Who's in here? Iwai, Chihaya and Mishima. But we do need her, so we're gonna go for that. But before we do, we need a star persona now.
What are you gonna do today?
Oh, there's also this.
No.
The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. And not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? If you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the gym in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
I'd rather not do this now. What? Get back to your regular duties. Talk to us again when you want to hear the details of your special assignment. We're really busy, you know. You better not be slacking off while we break our backs for you. Thank you.
Hey, inmate!
Alright. Do I have space for all the personas though? I don't. Ugh. Emperor, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Death. I mean, Death is basically maxed out, right? Takemi's maxed out, so we can delete that. Let's get the star out.
Do you have?
But I don't think I have a low-level star
Justine,
persona, man.
you
They're all
handle
pretty
this.
high in my
These are the
opinion.
paths you have walked.
Moon, there we go. We got a Fuki and a Neko Shogun. It's only 2 levels higher than me, so this is fine.
This persona, then accept this persona.
Done already?
Nice.
What?
Akechi is secretly the Avenger, right? I don't know
No
about that.
slacking off.
Why is Caroline so mean? It's just a facade. She does care for the MC, but she is a warden and all. She has to keep her wits about her. Alright, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's save just in case. It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's so cool inside here. You remember our promise? You becoming my playing partner so that I can research new moves. In order to do so, I would like to start off by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Absolutely. We're here because I need your abilities.
I look forward to it.
Let's do it. Want to walk around? Let me know when you're ready to leave. Let's do it. Come on.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. God damn, she's a beast. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Useless. Awaken dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark infernal rook. She makes names for all these moves, huh? I did summon him for a little bit. We might be using Satanael later on when we fight the twins and when we get high enough level, but for now I want to keep the challenge relatively simple. Last everything is in place, my right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end, ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. She gets so into it. Did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have during a match. I tend to get very aggressive. It's as I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. This surely is interesting. You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercise when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with the stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Don't listen to them. People think I'm weird or that I'm just an otaku or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them, certainly I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself, don't worry about them. There we go, that's the answer.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. You may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. And we get rank 2. Nice.
Alright.
Apparently you can summon Satanael in regular Persona 5. Yeah, you can. You still have to be in New Game Plus. So, like, Satanael was the highest level Persona you could summon back in the first game. So, nothing's really changed. You read weekly magazines. I'm doing a photo shoot for 1. When's it coming out? You're like an idol, but you don't want to do that. You're quite perceptive. thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on a newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I don't think that's the right reason, considering if you're gonna do a photo shoot, you should do it for a different type of magazine that covers sports, not just the model. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end it to right now. Don't forget to get repel or drain gun to use Shitsune. You can get drain gun. I've tried. There are no ways to actually get drain gun, but you can get repel gun or nullify gun. So I'll definitely try to get there. There's a certain place. Yes. Let's go. Do you want to do some training today? The truth is I want to try something a little bit different. I was hoping maybe you could join me. Let's do it. We're definitely doing that. Kasumi all the way. Talking to your friends, the beauty of youth. Are you gonna head out once you're done eating? Yep.
Hey!
Is your plan all set for today? We should finish our food and then head out. The star card showed censorship? Really?
Okay.
Tell everyone to meet at the hideout. Let's discuss our next move. Shut up!
Hey.
I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic. Huh? Battle tactic? You mean the stuff we talked about before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... Don't worry about it, we got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
Nice.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion
can we stop
itself.
with the caps lock, guys? Come on, it gets a little annoying and it just seems like everyone's yelling, so...
That's still part
in
of
moderation,
the palace,
don't overuse
the city
it.
may not have been distorted, but it was cognition.
You're
Palace
hungry?
rulers
Me
may
too,
have been
buddy.
criminals,
It's getting
but
to
they were
that point
social
where I'm
enough
starting to
know the
really
city
feel the
layout.
hunger.
But Futaba probably
Actually, I
doesn't.
could use some water.
In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
Oh, I can't wait to
famous
try out
criminals
Persona
are
5
shut-ins
Scramble
like
when it's
her,
in
though.
English, man.
Hopefully that means we won't have to go through
Because
all
I was
this
fusing
desert
some
business in
stuff
the
and I just
future.
couldn't
That might
understand
not necessarily be the
some
case.
of the,
Many upper-class citizens
you know,
travel
some of the
by
stuff that's
limo
going
or
on in
plane,
Japanese, so I just left it
they
be.
don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
I'm good. No thanks.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
We've had
I have
plenty.
to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Nothing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any
You could use
for it.
charge on a different persona and immediately change to Yoshitsune. That's a welcome addition. But in this one, I have the build where he has a 3 wisdom sword or something like that. And the moment he starts the fight, he's already charged up, which is pretty cool in my opinion. That's why I gave it to him. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Who's gonna clean this all up? Dicks. All right. Let's go. Tamlin. Yes, we are spending time with her. Let's go. Going to the train at the batting cages. Let's meet up there. It'll be fun, I promise. She promised. Probably didn't expect to be meeting me at the batting center, huh? It's a surprise, yeah. But I'm glad you decided to humor me. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision. It also strengthens your stance. And really, those are important elements in gymnastics too. It all sounds pretty plausible, right? Actually, I just wanted to come here. Honestly, I wanted you to see me hit a home run. Seems kind of stunning. I remember something from when I was little. My father used to take me to the batting cages a lot. The other kids were scared of getting hit by the baseballs, but I just loved swinging the bat around. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking it doesn't matter how fast they are, I'll just slam them into orbit. I thought if I tried to put myself back in the headspace, I could get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. What do you think? That could work, right? It's a good idea. Go ahead, I'll watch. I'll do that. I drank some water, so yes, definitely.
My turn.
There's always time for Kasumi in my runs, man. Definitely. The emote spam. She completely misses. Were they always this fast? I'll get the next one. Totally missed. Again. She's just a little rattled. We're warm-ups from now on. I'm gonna go 100% home runs. Oh man, that's funny.
I'm sorry.
Abilities such as increasing your attack, defense, evasion, accuracy is different Persona 5. I'm pretty sure it's for a certain time period where you have the buff instead of turns. Now I understand because it is an action-based gameplay rather than turn-based, so it totally makes sense. Don't give up yet, just don't lose hope. You can beat this, right? Don't give up yet. Senpai. That's what that emote's for, exactly for when she says stuff like that. You're right, I'll give it one more shot. Don't be a Jacob. Oh my god, I forgot about him. Like I said, I don't really hold grudges, but that guy, man.
My turn.
Timing him out was pretty funny. Come on. She's not having a good time there. What? She finally hit one. Did it.
We did it.
Did it, Senpai. I hit the ball. Congratulations. Emo is perfect for her. Up until now, I've only been working for myself. I was so desperate to make a good impression. But since I started hanging out with you, I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. And that feelings helped me feel so much stronger. I don't really have much expectations of others, but take it how you will. It's important. Don't forget how that feels. Yeah, that's important.
Thank you so much.
Ever since I met you, I've been discovering so many things about myself, but now I feel like I'm closer than ever to getting my confidence back.
Please, listen to me.
Oh right, I've been feeling a lot more limber, energized lately too. I'm not totally back to normal yet, but even my grades have been going back up. Nicely done. Gotta give them positivity a little once in a while. New favorite emote on YouTube. Trust me, once you get to see the next emote, I think you guys will enjoy that even more. It just looks hilarious. I got a message earlier from my friend. Hopefully he's done with it soon. I can sense Kasumi's intense trust in me. I mean, he does cheat, but I normally don't like to use third eye when I'm batting because it just messes up with the speed.
Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength. This union, born and embraced.
Who's your favorite persona? I've mentioned this before. It's Black Frost. He just looks so derpy and funny. I love him.
Thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth, granting thee further power to tread the abyss.
Makoto emote, they will all come within time, but then again, guys, I can only add 5 right now, and after that, it depends on how many members join the channel. So, you know, it's gonna take some time. I'm not gonna just have 10 emotes have ready when, you know, I don't have space for them. I'm just gonna do it one by one. It's got a lot to hit. I think it's your turn, Senpai. Give it all the guts you've got. Smash it into outer space. Don't worry, we have the strength. Sweat it out in a batting session with Kasumi. I need to get going.
Good effort.
Good effort. Thank you very much for today. Ruben IRL. Yo, man. I can be derpy looking just like Black Frost and pull out pranks. I don't know about the evil part, but I sure probably can look like that. I haven't swung a bat in a while. My arms feel kind of stiff and weird. Was kind of hoping to knock it out with a clang, but I'm just happy I managed to hit the ball. It's nice to dip into sports aside from gymnastic. Was there anything else you wanted to try? This is the right word to use because this is gonna give her most motivation. Happy that you're interested in gymnastics. Men's rhythmic gymnastics actually originated in Japan. You need a ton of power and speed to compete in those. But I'd say you have the potential to do well in it. I'd love to see you try some acrobatic moves. I don't know about that. Why do I feel like Kasumi's voice actors voiced the line "I'm thou"? I don't think so. I think someone different. Sounded like a lot like Kasumi with a voice filter. Probably could be. I mean, we could definitely data mine that. I'll look into it and let you guys know next time. Face reveal. Guys, if you really want to see my face and all that, it's in the Discord, it's in my Instagram, but I'm not gonna do a face cam. I'm gonna be too conscious about myself, how I look, to actually have a good time enjoying the game. So, want to see what I look like? Great. You can look at it in Instagram. You can look at it in the Discord. I've posted pictures there, but I'm not doing a face cam. It's just, it takes away from my gaming experience. So yeah, sorry about that. Maybe for like a Q&A session or something like that, but like, not when I'm playing a game. I'm gonna be too conscious about what I'm doing, what I look like. I'm gonna constantly look at the stupid camera. Or if I'm focused on looking at the camera, to be actually enjoying what's happening on screen. Just, nah. Can we catch a break? I heard some company's info got leaked. Yeah, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation were publicly disclosed. It's caused quite the stir. People are wondering if Medjed is behind it. That wasn't the promise. Indeed, I doubt they'd do anything before the deadline they imposed on us. It seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Medjed has done up till now. Is that so? So if it wasn't Medjed, damn, that shit freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not having a knee-jerk reaction to this stuff nowadays. Sometimes people react to those situations by pleading for help from the Phantom Thieves. We need to find a way to stand up for them. Welcome back, Arsene. Yes, I have all my social links listed in the description. If you go and click into the channel about info, everything's there. Oh, it is Sunday. What shall I do? Got Y and Yoshida to Kemi. Got Mishima and Chihaya. Chihaya is actually useful sometimes. I don't know. Let's just get this guy down, considering he only comes on Sundays. Alright.
It just keeps getting hotter.
Let's make a save. We're almost reaching 200 hours here. It says 200 hours on that save file, but I put well over 300 hours into this game. I know that much.
Everyone.
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. We've already read this, he already mentioned this before. Doing lionize is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement by authority figures is what led us to this terrible condition.
It's quite hot.
Yeah, it is. Be sure to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. Hey, he said it. Time to drink. Ooh. Buying rainstorm. Are you Indian? Yes, I am. I was born in India. I came to Canada in 2000. Been a Canadian since then. I received a dinner invitation from Dietman Matsushita. He would like for you to come as well. You didn't really miss much, buddy. Yeah, I had a moment with Kasumi, and that's about it. And we made on our second harem friend. You're gonna help Yoshida out. Yeah, let's do it.
Right away then.
Kuramoto's been in and out of a hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. You have to keep eating, you're still growing, you know. I'll gladly take the food. I invited you all along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? For them, against them? I'm for them. Gotta support your own group. Huh. Nice, man. I didn't know of that. Small world. Why would I help you for that? There's no reason to be ashamed of what your upbringing is. Ah, the sleep issues, right? I forgot about that. You do have insomnia. You told me that. It really sucks. I used to have mild insomnia. Right. It's cured now, but it's like it used to be really bad when I was in high school and first and second year university. It was really bad. You got my P5R character themes, so I'm happy. Nice, man. Congrats. Did you get all 13 or just a few of them? Bravely face the societal ills that plagued our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former DIE member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? So what you asked me here to speak about today? The party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. Oh. You're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush, drop out of the election, and become my right-hand man. Huh. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I'll perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. For a fellow countryman, thank you so much, Loki, with the key to €2 donation. Appreciate that, man, but I told you this multiple times before. Take care of yourself. Thanks a lot. I do appreciate that. I got all of them. I'd say my favorite is Joker's. Really? My favorite is definitely Kasumi, man. It looks so cool. I mean, they're all unique and cool in my opinion, but I do like Kasumi the best. Take the offer, leave it to chance. I decline. What are we talking about? Ding Dong with Donkey Kong. I'm so lost with the chat now. What are you guys talking about?
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I was reading what's going on with this Confidant event and I totally lost track of chat. Wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with Ushida is growing deeper. Nice. But yeah, I'm curious, Loki. You said you finished and gotten the platinum for Persona 5. I'm just curious, when are you going to start Persona 5 Royal? It's a much faster plat, in my opinion. What have you missed, Daniel? Mostly Confidant events and stories. I don't think we're going straight
I shall
for
ask you again another time.
I don't think we're even going to reach the palace today or start the palace investigation today. Again, oh, Smash. Okay, fair enough. I know Smash gets brought up a lot, so it's fine with me. Tom's fault? Nah, it's fine. I mean, if you guys are enjoying what you're talking about, that's fine. I just don't want it to derail it into an argument, because it's usually what happens. You get derailed. What did I do? I didn't do anything. It's okay. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. That is very important. Take opinions and, listen to what people have to say, but you don't have to always abide by that. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Until next time, good night. All right, Brandon, take care. Thanks for coming by today. I'll see you next time. What could this be at this hour? It is. I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Nah, sorry, man, Yusuke. We already had our bout together. I got things to do. Nope. I've already seen this event. Sorry, man. I got things to do too. Yusuke's gonna be here tomorrow. He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. Going to bed. Don't worry. No worries, man. Thanks, Arsene. Who are Ren's parents? Never mentioned. You never hear about them. I don't even think they're real. It's a part of his imagination. I already thought you were an Indian because of my accent. I mean, I did have an accent when I came to Canada, but I completely stopped talking for like 2-3 months because it was very heavy. And then I picked up on the Canadian accent. But you can see a little bit of breakage here and there with some of the words and letters of the alphabet I use. It's a little bit different. You want to go to Mementos to get the secret? We'll see. There's a lot of events I want to do. Is this nighttime already? No, it's daytime. It's torrential rain. Who do we have here? We have Makoto. Makoto. No one else is really available except Makoto, though. And I do like me some Makoto time, so let's do it. Maybe later. I do want to get these events like ranked up just because they give me useful abilities and they're more powerful in battle.
Hey.
Let's hang out. Right now. Guess if that's what we really want to do, is that part of your grand strategy? It's exactly right.
I see.
Suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. I wanted to ask you a favor about the student we saw in the red light district. Cool. Let's go. Hang out with her.
Thank you.
I play pro controller, man. I can't take the Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons are just terrible. I know some people love them, but I just can't. Aiko Takao-san, you've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Well, myself and Renkun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? She's all dressed up, look at her. It's just a normal cafe, they make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine, I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. What a spoiled brat. Seriously. What a spoil. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. She wants that attention. Mega pamper, huh? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honest student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up, doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? You had the wrong idea? Yeah. Completely wrong idea. I was never with her.
Yes.
It's nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. I mean, you can tell me the secret right now, man. And I'll definitely remember it and work on it next time we go into Mementos. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. I get it, so we're like protecting each other's secrets. I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass. I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, it's that Buchi Marukun pencil case. You know Buchi? I don't know how to pronounce that properly. I probably ruined it. Tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Buchi merchandise. We're just gonna leave it at that. This is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. You know, a 360 is usually you come back to the starting point, but okay, whatever she says. It's usually 180. What to talk about? Could be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I had to get to know you better. Why don't we trade phone numbers? I want to talk to you more about the Bucci stuff and your boyfriend, of course. My boyfriend. It's not my boyfriend. And saved. Oh crap, it's late already. I gotta get to work. City Utensil picks up my Bucci collection later. Bye-bye. She's got a one-track mind, this girl. She just rambles on and just leaves. She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. You can change, really.
Yes.
That's why you're helping me. I believe that Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. That I had changed after the incident with Kanashiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I want to try to look at things a little differently from now on. Well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. Okay, fair enough. I sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. New ability, maybe? Black belt talk. If a negotiation with a martial arts using shadow fails, you can try again. How many martial arts personas are there? I don't really know.
All right.
But I guess it's useful. The most useful one is definitely On's because she has the sexy technique, which pretty much takes over any guy. Any, I think, female, even females as well. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. As always, I'll let you know if anything important happens. Cool.
I'll see you later.
Don't you dare be Bumiko. Please don't. Don't get Doodles angry. I can't see you die again many times from the fourth palace. Yeah, I know exactly which persona you're talking, or shadow you're talking about, but I think I'll be a little bit more prepared this time. You got more weaknesses coverage. I'll be more careful this time, trust me. It's crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru collection emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Buchimaru-kun, okay, calm down. They're all fanboying and fangirling over this Bucci stuff. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. Though I'm still a little worried about that store she works at, I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. Might come for you for more advice later from now on. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. My AC just started blasting and my feet are freezing. I hope you guys don't hear that. Because if you do, I failed my job in masking my my mic. Alright. What we got now? Nice. We got some more of her confidants. Anybody else? Still got Oya and Mishima, but I don't really care. Right now, I want the ones that will help me in battle mostly. We do have to go to Mementos. We need to help Kawakami.
Let's do it.
Let's make a save. We are getting the last 10 minutes of the stream, so I should probably... This is probably gonna be my final.
Oh?
When we was talking to someone, she kind of seemed troubled. Yeah, let's do it. Just checking on my performance one more time. Give me a second. There we go. Please wash it. Can't believe that you're really here in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. I don't know about that. No background noise is being picked up. I'm glad to hear because
Good evening.
I position my mic in a specific way so it doesn't pick up on my computer noise, my stuff that comes through my window, the noise from all that. Hopefully all that is negated. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. You see it? It was called the Venus of Shogi. Is that what it was called? Describes you perfectly. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Throat's just dying here. Are you an animator? I am not an animator. I'm more of a programmer, game designer, level designer, especially. I'm trying to do combat programming, if I can, gameplay programming. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. You don't enjoy it, having a difficult time, you should just decline. A bit. But it's fine because it's my mother.
Sorry.
I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Chance for the follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. Nice.
All right.
That's super useful too. I mean, it happens very rarely, but I'll take it when you can get it. I'll instruct you while we play.
I look forward
Are you
to it.
ready? I really need some water. Great, that's the 4th bottle done. I'm glad I have the last bottle.
Until next time.
Well, then I look forward to our next match. Okay, so we're definitely not getting into the palace today. It'll have to be the next day. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. This hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm in this distressed? Bring it on. Be sure you really are a strange individual, but thank you for this encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. Make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I can't even speak right now. I'll see you for our next match. Is the dragon the mascot, or is the knight that what we call Rubenus? It's not a knight, he's a hunter from Bloodborne. I really like that sword, so I really wanted that for my display picture, so I got my friend to, I commissioned my friend to make it for me. That was a while ago. But you can choose either or, it's up to you. A lot of leaking here. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? We're taking care of ourselves. What else can we do? Summer break, man. Are you still not done? I thought I told you I'm not a patient person. No kidding. You told us you would wait. This is going against your word. It doesn't matter. Do you think I won't report you to the police? Do it. You better not be taking me lightly with all the evidence I have against you guys. You have evidence? Don't underestimate me. And nothing's happening. Leaking your chat logs to the police would be quite simple. Dude, don't. Please don't misunderstand. We really do want all your help. As such, we will do whatever it takes to fulfill our promise. Please believe us in that respect. We just need a little more time.
She doesn't seem to understand our circumstances.
Yeah.
This might be a problem.
When was the last water time? I think like 20 minutes ago. But I took my water. It's all good.
Hey!
Should you tell the others about the targeted mementos? We actually should go into mementos. Just want to make sure there's nothing else. I mean, all these plans keep coming up. And I do want to help Kawakami, so... Which will have to wait until next time. Because we're up for time for streaming today. It is a holiday, so there are some expectations with my family, so I can't extend the stream today. But guys, that is going to be it for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit shorter, not too much shorter, but tomorrow when we come back, we will go into mementos, get the request done, get some more confidant events done. Hopefully we hit the palace tomorrow. I don't know if I'll finish the palace tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But as I mentioned earlier, we did get a new emote, so all the members who were using it, I hope you enjoy it. Tomorrow, hopefully we get the Morgana emote. I'm super excited to roll that into the streams, and then we'll introduce one by one as time goes on. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, guys.